Welcome back, everybody, again to a daily portion of German. And here we are dealing with the fourth paragraph in Ernst Troeltsch's essay. Terry is with us tonight as we read through this passage. So she's going to repeat the sentences after me when I read them out loud. And I'd like you to read them with her. And then I'll be asking her questions about the grammar, about how to unpack some of the structure of these sentences step by step. And I want you to try to answer the questions in your own mind, or you could even say them out loud to yourself. That'd be nice. As a way to understand the structure of these sentences. And some of these are pretty complicated, as is typical of some of the biblical commentary that you'll probably encounter later on. But it's a good practice. So let's see. Let's start here. Right with the das eine. So, and if you want to repeat after me. So, das eine, let me mark the line here so we can see where we're going. Can you see the mark there, Terry?
Yes.
Good. And we're just going to go right down to this point only, to apocalyptic, because otherwise it's a very long paragraph. This is only supposed to be 7 minutes, by the way. So, das eine zweier Interessenrichtungen, everybody?
Das eine zweier Interessrichtungen
ist die besondere auf die Geschichte des Christentums selbst gerichtete historische Forschung. As you read this, try to note what sounds a little bit awkward. Let's just read this again. Das eine zweier Interessenrichtungen ist die besonders auf die Geschichte. Go ahead.
Das eine zweier Interessrichtungen ist die besondere auf die Geschichte
des Christentums selbst gerichtete historische Forschung.
Des Christentums selbst gerichtete historische Forschung.
Very nicely pronounced and read. So let's see. Where's the verb first of all?
Ist.
Yeah, ist. Okay. Let's see right here. So it is. Okay. So this is the one. This is the one, and then this is a compact genitive, so-called. The one of two lines of interest is the particular. Now after this you have a preposition. So this is an adjective, is the particular or special, and then you expect an adjective or a noun, and you don't get it. Instead you get a preposition. So it sounds a little awkward. Ist die besondere and then auf. So this is a sign, or this is the indication that this is the beginning of an extended adjective modifier, or an extended attribute construction, as it's called. And it goes all the way to the first either adjective or present or past participle. So where does it end, Terry?
Gerichtete.
Good. Okay. So here it goes all the way to this. So, and the best way to resolve this is with a relative clause. So this line would run the one of the two lines of interest is the particular historical research, and then you want to resolve this,
which was directed to the history of Christianity itself.
Perfect. Nicely done. So the way to resolve these extended modifiers is to go right to this element first. Always go here first, and this happens to be a past participle, richten, to direct. And so since it's past, you do put it in the past tense, which was directed to. And then from here, after going here first, you can go back this way, or you can go directly to the front, whichever makes more sense in English. So Terry properly went to the front of this phrase, which is directed to the history of Christianity itself. Okay. Now they're just going to give you more examples of what this historical research entails. Let's read this. Die Kants konkrete Erklärung oder Verdeutlichung, everybody?
Die Kants konkrete Erklärung oder Verdeutlichung
der Entstehung der biblischen Religion.
Der Entstehung der biblischen Religion.
Aus Berührung und Gegensatz gegen andere Religionen.
Ausbreirung und Gegensatz gegen andere Religionen.
Good, nicely done. So, so the quite concrete explanation or explication of the origin, Entstehung, of the what? Of the
biblical religion.
From
the basis of
from the contact and
from the contact opposition.
Yeah, and
against another religion.
Yeah, so they're going to try to explain this historical research and how and this is opposition, what this research sort of entails. The quite, and here's an adverb. There's no ending of this one, so it modifies concrete. The quite concrete explanation or explication of the origin of the biblical religion, from how this arrives from the contact and opposition against other religions. And then go on, let's read this. Die Frage der Entstehung.
Die Frage der Entstehung.
Der Yahweh-Religion.
Der Yahweh-Religion.
And then if you look ahead, ist nicht nur, ist nicht mehr. This means not more, but it really means no longer. Sondern, so this is a sort of a pair. It is no longer da, rather it is a. Okay, let's see, let's read this out loud. Ist nicht mehr ein biblisches, everybody?
Ist nicht mehr ein biblisches,
sondern ein religionsgeschichtliches Problem.
Sondern ein religionsgeschichtliches Problem.
Good, nicely done. So this question of the origin of the Yahweh religion is no longer a biblical, rather a history of religion problem. Okay, let's go on from here. Das Gleiche gilt nun aber auch. Go ahead.
Das Gleiche gilt nun aber auch.
And I realize it is better to read shorter phrases than too long, because then you get lost in all these words. Von der weiteren Entwicklung der Yahweh-Religion.
Von der weiteren Entwicklung der Yahweh-Religion.
Good. So the same, and you have to supply thing here, because this is a very common phrase. Das Gleiche just really means the same what? Well, the same thing or the same matter applies now, however, also from so this whole development from the further development of Yahweh Religion to the era of the prophets, to the and going from there to the religion of the law and the priests.
Of the law and the priests, is that just the Messiah?
Yeah.
And the apocalyptic?
Yeah, to the period or the concept of messianism, and then to the apocalyptic. Yeah. Okay. Good. So that's a little excerpt there from this fourth paragraph from Troeltsch. So we hope that you enjoyed this little exposition and excursion into some more difficult biblical or commentary writing of Ernst Troeltsch. So come back again and visit us another time for another daily portion of German. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.